mainstream these days as more and more companies are launching phones with a motorized setup. Vivo and Oppo have already launched multiple smartphones with this approach. The upcoming OnePlus 7 will also have a pop-up camera, and Samsung's upcoming Galaxy A90 will have a motorized setup as well. But Samsung's approach is quite different. The Galaxy A90 will have a motorized setup that will also rotate. Ever since we heard this information, I was very curious to find out how they're gonna implement such setup. But thankfully, this concept video by Waqar Khan shows how the mechanism is gonna work. Ice Universe, who's a prolific name when it comes to Samsung leaks, calls this almost complete correct. So I guess that means this is our best look at the Galaxy A90 so far. As you can see, it has a slider that raises its dual camera, which can then rotate to become a selfie camera. Pretty cool approach. The main advantage of having one main camera for both front and back is that your selfies are gonna get way better as you can use the back camera itself. You know that the front camera on any smartphone is inferior compared to the back camera, so the Galaxy A90 will surely do better in the selfie game. There's a disadvantage of this as well. A moving part in an electronic item raises some question on the durability. The Galaxy A90 will have two moving parts, so I'm a little worried about how durable the setup is gonna be. But then we haven't actually heard any complaints from the owners of devices like the Oppo Find X and Vivo Nex, so I guess the pop-up camera smartphones will do just fine. As far as the camera specifications go, Ice Universe says it will have 3 cameras. The main one will have a 48 megapixel sensor, the second one will be 8 megapixel, and the third is gonna be a time of flight sensor for better depth of field recognition. It will also have a fingerprint scanner underneath the display, but I'm sure it's gonna be optical and not the ultrasonic which Samsung has implemented on the Galaxy S10. Pretty excited to see this device in real. It will have a record screen to body ratio with razor thin bezels and a big 6.73 inches of a screen. There will be a 3610 mAh battery and a 25-watt fast charging capability, so this device is a flagship worthy except the processor, which is going to be an upper mid-range one. Anyway, Samsung will launch